All right, looks like we are up and we're gonna continue this build. Give me 1 second to pull this up. All right, now I got the chat up. Just in case anybody decides to stop by, hang out, and help me out with this build, because I feel like we got a good idea started. But I'm not so sure I don't want to like restart the whole thing. I'm not even sure. I think we have a lot of good ideas. I'm just not sure like how they are the way they are in the park, if that makes sense. Alright, we are in. Do you want to pull up my list here? I am keeping track of people who give me good ideas for the park, so I can give you credit in the whatever episode of StadiumsCenter that this appears in. I want to give credit where credit's due. And I actually think I turned my mic on today too, so we might actually be good to go right away. That's might be a first. All right, so let's take a look at what we had. We had the docks, we had the train station. I guess it looks better than I remember. It's just not the way I had originally pictured it. But I guess it's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, 1 second, I do need to shoot a message to somebody quick before I forget. Alright, where's that list? There we go. Okay. Hold on, I gotta move the chat again. I can't see the whole messages. Oh, you know what? It's my camera. Let's just lower the camera. O's fantastic, or fanatic. O's fanatic. There we go. Do you know who Taylor Alicia is? Alicia? It doesn't sound familiar. Who is it? Let me know. I mean, maybe I do. I just can't draw a blank. There goes the bridge. Okay. So I think we decided to keep the trains here. We're gonna have them end. Is that how we're gonna do it? Look it up. Okay, here 1 second. I'm not gonna regret putting this in my search history, am I? Taylor, musical artist. I don't think so. I'm getting like a bunch of different people though. I can't tell if this is the same person in a bunch of different photos or if it's like different people. Is it a musical artist? Is that what I'm looking at? And I pulled up the wrong thing. Oops. Alright, what are we doing here? Do we want to keep the trains on this side? Kind of picture there being a train bridge somewhere. I guess I could do that there instead. I'm like kind of plain though. She saved you? What does that mean? Like her music saved you? What's the thing? Were we doing outfield stands? What's up, Star Wars? I just wanted to say your video. That must not be. Must hit enter on accident. I wanted to put a city over here, but maybe we'll just make this like an industrial build and we can do a city in a different one. I have no idea, guys. I need help with this one. Like I said in the title, I'm stuck. Oh, my videos really helped you? Well, that's good, man. That's what they're for. Stadiums that inspire. Should be inspiring people. There are a lot of really good builders out there. Some of them may even stop by today. Okay, let's take a look at the buildings that we have and see if we can pull some inspiration from that. Yeah. I could always move this giant building. Like, that doesn't have to be there, but... I wonder if we just put the water out this way and made this across the water. Like, this doesn't... Originally, I wanted this to line up with the batter's eye because I thought it looked cool, but... I mean, it does, but it doesn't have to be there. With you stands in right field, we probably will. We're gonna change this song. This is not something I want to listen to. Awesome stream so far, Mike. Just sitting here looking at what, doing nothing. What if we put water in the front and move this back? I had this also like a loading dock. Maybe. I guess I don't really know what the point of more water would be other than just making more of these docks. Let's try it though. I gotta move these over. Supposed to get these boxes out of the water too. Yeah, throw them right here for now. That's probably where they were anyway. Where is... Oh, there we go. Concourse. Concrete 3. That's all at the end. Remember that from last time. So they didn't actually group it. That's so dumb. So you're going to concrete 3 and then go to slab. I suppose this has to go over. I'll in from the windows, why not? I always love watching you and Phil's videos because I'm a Stadium nerd. I have a PS4, so I never had the opportunity to build, but it's possible to have an overhang similar to old Tiger Stadium. So it used to be like you can't do overhangs, but you used to be able to fudge it with the using the batter's eye glitch. I did it in one of my builds in Oceanside. We had to fix it though because they changed it so batter's eyes only appear on the glitch over center field. Otherwise, you could use the Twin Stadium and kind of make an overhang, like kind of fudge it, but the ball would just go right through it. But yeah, having overhangs would be cool. That's something me and Phil have always said would be really fun to see. I want to dupe the water again. Yeah, we'll keep that there actually. No. Really? It's too much of a stretch to figure out what I'm trying to line it up with? Oh my goodness, game. Fine, I'll do it myself. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. I say there's a few stadiums that have overhangs right now. The Mets does in right field. Target Field has one in right field. Petco, I just found out that they're off the warehouse there's actually a small overhang. A bit of those sections that overhangs. For some reason I thought Toronto had a small overhang too, but I could be wrong about that. I love how big this new concrete slab is. It saves you so much effort in putting in. Did it really just leave a gap? So that's how it lines it up with these gaps. Yeah, the tools in this game sometimes tell you. I wish they would do something about the dimensions in the wall. I love knowing the dimensions. Yeah, well, so here's the thing too. Like, it wouldn't be hard. Like, you don't need any special programming. Like, if you could just be like this. Here, they've never given us props for this, but you just go, oh, windows, wall props. Throw some numbers on here. Like, we have this bullshit ivy. Like, why not just throw numbers on here and we can throw them right on the wall? Like, it's the easiest problem to solve. Yeah, I like overhangs. This is like an old school one, so I probably wouldn't do it on this one, but I mean, I would love to be able to do it on like all stadiums. What do you think? Do we like the bay like that? Yeah, that could be cool. We can throw some other warehouses along the side here. I think they're mostly this direction. No, not that. There's a couple in mind that I know would look really good over here. This is one of them. I was more looking at a permanent building though. That wouldn't really make a lot of sense. These really need to get organized better. Like the names of whatever they are is like real strange. I feel like they used to be closer together for like the ones that you'd want to use too. Like this one goes perfect in here. Work at my first build and have some empty spaces behind the right field wall and in left field corner. I can't figure out what to put there. Any ideas? I'd have to see the stadium. If you have it uploaded, I can go look at it. I think this is a bit taller too. Not that tall. We want that smokestack to still stick out. Yeah, you know, it doesn't need to be that tall. You'll still see it. And I'm gonna put it the long way anyway. Oh, my controls just got real weird. Real muddy. I think we're gonna flip these two buildings. I want to be able to see this one a bit more. I'll even do this. I know the road width doesn't line up. We figured that out last stream. But let's see if the new roads, how they line up. We can just fudge it. So far from the distance, it doesn't have to be perfect. I do remember the roads do take up quite a bit of memory though. Let's give the elevated one. There you go. From a distance, you'll never see that. As long as it looks like a relatively okay. Let me just lower the bridge a tiny bit. And there we go. Yeah, that's good. I don't mind that. Kinda don't like this building though. Let's change this to something else. Plenty of buildings we can use, right? Well, I say that, and now I'm like running out of options. I've got a few bigger ones we could use that would look okay over here. It's maybe. Nah. Somewhere else this could look really good though. This is a pretty good generic one. It's got some color in it. What's the other side of it look like? Am I like right near the edge of the map? Oh, I am. Maybe. I'll leave it for now. Yeah, like I said, if you want to upload a version of it, like, even if you want to do it like right now real quick and go take a look at it. Hey, what's up, Sean? Thanks, man. Happy Sunday. Last day before the All-Star break. I got Monday and Tuesday off too, so I will be watching some baseball. I watch baseball every day, though. I got the MLB package. Watched a few games today. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Yeah, what did we watch today? We watched the Twins and the Giants. Blake Snell actually had a oop, I got stuck. Blake Snell had a perfect game going through, it's like 7 innings today. And it got broken up. What else did we watch? Watched the end of the Diamondbacks games. Well, games, just one. You probably won't even see that. Nope, that's okay though. Even for my edification. Raging Cajun, love your videos. Yeah, man, did you see in I posted it a while back. I did like a dedication video for hitting 250 subscribers. So it was just a few months ago. I had a restaurant in there that I named after you on Dedication Field called Raging Cajun. Go A's. Go A's to Sacramento. I mean, I really wish that John Fisher would just sell the freaking team. And I mean, Vegas is fighting that thing tooth and nail. The citizens don't even want the team unless they sell it. Like, he's not going to spend the money in Las Vegas, let's face it. Like, go be broke in Vegas. Like, that makes sense. My dream would be to make Zephyr Field. It's a simple stadium. Used to be home of the New Orleans Zephyrs. And have you ever looked to see if anybody made it online? That seems like something Arch would do. Same man, Dan, what's going on, dude? The Tigers walked off the Dodgers again. I didn't see that. I'm in like Santa Barbara area of California, so those games, I think Dodgers and Angels get blacked out. So unfortunately, I can't really watch Dodgers games. Oh, you did see that? Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know if you did or not. Looks good so far. I just changed some things. I don't really. I mean, if you guys like it. Might change that red. This thing. This seems like it could be something that sticks out a bit better. Oh, that's right. These are two. Might even raise that up eventually. This should be something else, I think. Let's turn this facing the right way. This would make sense, but you're just not gonna see it. What if we just use the roof? Make it look like that. Give our skyline some depth here. Let's angle it. Like, from this angle it doesn't make sense, but from behind home you're not gonna be able to tell that this is ridiculously dumb. It'll just look like another building is here somewhere. I want to see that tank. All I built is new A stadiums in Oakland. Well, and the thing too that I didn't realize that it just came out was that there was like some hangups on it, but there was a plot in San Francisco that they were trying to sell to the A's, and they were giving them a pretty good deal at the time, but they kept saying no. But I think with the rights, San Francisco, the Giants could have blocked it or something like that. I'm not 100% sure how that went. If we turn this, let's hide the door. The door's ugly. Do a little something like this. Now you're not gonna see this building now. This might be getting out of hand, actually. Come on, stream. Sorry, my game is running the struggle bus all of a sudden here. This happens from time to time. I always play the A's in franchise mode. You're a Braves fan, though? The Braves are good. It's too bad about Acuna. That was a tough one, and then pretty early on in the season. Yeah, that one building's way too tall up there. This thing should go somewhere else. Maybe if I did it like this and put this on the actual water. I was a Braves fan when I was a kid, man. Okay, I gotta keep checking on the stream to make sure it's not freezing up on you guys. I don't know what's going on. I blame cloud streaming for like everything though. Look at that, the last screen tearing. As much as I think Acuna Jr. is wrong with everything in baseball, I don't like his attitude and his showboating and stuff like that, but he is a great player. Oh man, how are smokestacks blocking the MLB sign? Slide it back. Slide it back just a touch. Let's leave one window sticking out and see how that looks. Ooh, bad. I guess that's acceptable. Most people from Louisiana are Astros fans. That makes sense. That's kind of the market for like that area. They're like the closest team. Yeah, you showboating either. I mean, it's probably because I'm not old, but I'm 36, and when I played baseball, we were always taught like, hey, play like you've been there before, man. Like, I don't know. But you know, a couple of years ago, MLB did they put out the big thing that was like, you know, show your emotions. They want to get the fans more involved. I mean, Phil is here as well. Like Studio 44 Phil. Oh, there's Phil. I didn't even see him. You need a monster and a ruined building right there. I mean, I was thinking about it. It was almost like a definite thing. I was like, you know what? I could easily get addicted to like bad builds after building that one park. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm gonna do this real quick. We just saved. Boom, let's do this. Quit the game. Let's reload this thing up. Bad, sad face. We didn't like that at all. $37's the same, yeah. The other thing too is like, I'm sure it happened more often too, but it's more in with the YouTube now. But a lot of my YouTube feed is like baseball stuff, and it's like you'll see these videos popping up of like high school or little league teams where like they're just doing dumb stuff and like showboating, and other teams are getting mad, and then like fights are breaking out now, and it's just kind of like, okay, well, what do you think? You have MLB to blame for that. Like, they're looking up to these guys. It's like, you look up to the players, and when that's happening, like, it's going to carry on the field because they want to emulate their heroes. The bat flips and admiring home runs. Yeah, pimping home runs is pretty stupid. And as a former pitcher, if somebody would have pimped a home run against me, which, fun fact, in my entire life, and I played for a while, I only gave up 2 home runs. One of them was a wall scraper when I was pretty young. I was like 13. The other one was, we were in a state tournament in Minnesota, and it ended up being like the deciding factor of that game. Look at these two guys. This is so bad. I can't get this thing to stop. Okay, let's do this. What if we shut down the whole app? Restart the whole app. I'll get my camera blocking that area. Okay, so let's boom, Alt F4 this. Alright. If I can show these guys real quick. I was working on some graphics for Stadium Remixes. I had that one. I'm probably gonna go with the more simple one, which is this one right here, Stadium Remix. And then the new Stadiums Inspire looks like an overwhelming amount of people liked this one better than the other one. So that might be the new Stadiums That Inspire logo. Alright, let's see if we can get an Xbox to cloud streaming. And the thing I don't get is a lot of the games, if I go into Game Pass on PC, like I can just go down here and like, let's just say I want to play Doom. Like, I can just install it and it would work so much better. MLB The Show is like, nah, we don't do that. You get to play it over cloud gaming. I'm sure it's got something to do with Sony, but I'll complain about it on every stream until they change it. Richard Simmons passed away. He went to my high school. Really? Yeah, I saw that he passed away. Was it yesterday? We are all getting old. It feels like it. All right, the show. No, look at that. It froze for you guys already. Oh, no, it's back. I don't get it. It's cloud gaming. It has to be. My computer is ridiculously beefy. My internet speed is over a gig. It's like 1.2 gigs. I pay for the max. The only thing left to blame is cloud gaming. I don't think it's an SDS problem as much as we all like to complain about SDS. I think it's strictly over cloud gaming. When the Yankees still had Aaron Hicks, he was hitting .75 with 3 home runs. He hit his 4th. And stare at it. I mean, here's the thing. If you're hitting .75 and you're maybe in fear of being on your way out, I mean, maybe just soak it in while you still can. I mean, I get look where some people like, ooh, Stadium of the Year right there, Phil. I noticed you didn't give this one a Stadium of the Year like you do with some of those other parks. A little offended. I'm just kidding. Maybe Disaster of the Year. Alright, let's see if this works any better. I am in. You guys are not seeing it. Oh, no, you guys are in. Look at that. Look at the bad screen tearing. I'm from Virginia. I don't know if I've been to Virginia. I've been to like 36 states roughly. I don't believe I've been to Virginia though. No. I think the farthest east I've been is like Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, that kind of area. Unless you want to count like, you know, the coast in Florida, Cape Canaveral. My God, this is bad today. Like, it's Sunday. Like, why is... Or this... The server's just packed or what? Right field was nice. Just a few 2 little barrel piles. Well, I ran out of memory, man. Aaron Hicks. I think I went to Aaron Hicks, his debut with the Twins. I'm pretty sure I was at that game, and I think he went 0 for 4 with like 3 or 4 strikeouts. Like, it wasn't good. I'm pretty sure that was Hicks. Look at this. You guys, it's frozen again for you guys. And you guys, I don't know what to do about this. I cannot keep it stuck on there for you. Like, look at this. All I'm doing is moving, and it's like it can't handle it. It's so bad. Look, it froze again. Like, it doesn't. It's weird because it doesn't freeze for me, but it freezes for you guys on stream. Yeah, when I move my mouse, it picks it back up. I don't understand. Yeah, anytime it does that little screen tear, I'm sorry guys, like, try and keep an eye on it over there. Okay, anyway, I was trying to look at the view with the how we did that. And it froze. There we go. This is ridiculous. Xbox, let me install the game. It wouldn't be a problem. Oh my God. We're gonna try and do this one more time. Let's exit the whole app. Let's refresh. Matter of fact, Let's make sure it's not running in the background. Is there a bunch of crap running in the background? OBS is running a bunch of stuff, but nothing really is taking up that much. It shouldn't be a problem. What is this? I'm afraid to end that. It'll crash my whole computer. What does it say? Server host. Oh, so it's for the camera. That makes sense. So it's definitely Xbox. Do you see how long it took to just load the titles? That was ridiculous. That should be instant. Something's wrong with Xbox's servers. They're terrible. I know, we'll try it for a little bit, guys. We might just kill the stream today. I'm sorry. Or we could just hang out and talk, too. I got nothing going on today. I gotta go to work tonight, but... Oh, look at that. See, it didn't even close everything out. It just jumped right back into where I was in the game. So weird. Oh, look at that. I'm at like the bottom of the screen too. What is going on? It's not even tracking me anymore. There we go. My least favorite player from my favorite team. That's a tough question. I mean, I've always been a Cubs fan. I don't know if there's anybody in the Cubs ever that really rubbed me the wrong way, though. Ooh, is it working now? It looks like Xbox can handle life again. We might be okay. It's actually really reactive. So it comes down to who's my least favorite Cub. Oh, you know what? I got my actual answer for you. Not necessarily my favorite team, my hometown team, the Minnesota Twins. Who was the closer? I disliked him so much. This was like recently, like maybe 5-6 years ago. Rodney, was that his name? He bounced around the league a bunch, but he would do this stupid, like when he would get a save, he would turn around and like shoot an arrow at the scoreboard, and it's just like the whole guy, he looked like he didn't care. He was like out of shape. He wasn't that good, but he walked around with a bunch of swagger. Like it was just kind of like, dude, like Fernando Rodney, was that his name? BJ Upton and Dan Ugler for the Braves. What was wrong with BJ Upton? I guess I don't really know a whole lot about him. I remember him and his brother. Are they cousins? Who are the Uptons? The one that played for Arizona. They both hit their 100th career home runs on the same day. I remember that. That was kind of cool. Okay, it looks like we're working okay now. All right, let's get to figuring out what we're gonna do in this build again, if possible. Should we put Costco in here? I think we should have Costco. Why not? Aaron Hicks, Roger Clemens, Chuck Knobloch. I remember Chuck Knobloch. He was with the Twins for a while before he went to the Yankees. Josh Donaldson. I mean, I can think of like worse players that I disliked more than a few of those guys. Aaron Hicks, I didn't have too much of an opinion on. I just feel bad for Aaron Hicks kind of. He had such potential. Like, he should have been so much better than he was. I think after we put this building in, that's probably enough for down the wharf, or whatever you want to call this area. Oh, we're building really far away from the stadium. Maybe we can build some other buildings that are going across the other way. More of these smaller turn of the century props. We'll ungroup these. I wonder, would it look bad with two bridges? Yeah, probably. Probably would look like crap. So if we just put like another road here. Maybe we need to hide it that much. A little concerned that we're at 66% already. But that's because I got all these buildings out here. I'm sure if I deleted a lot of them, they would get a lot of memory back. Or at least some. BG Upkin got too big of a contract and he hit under 200 for 2 straight years. I was started off fine. I fell flip. Yeah. I mean, I guess I think like when I think like least favorite players, I think more about their attitudes and that kind of thing, and not necessarily their performance. Like right now, Anthony Rizzo is not doing anything good, but I'm still an Anthony Rizzo fan, just because he was a Cub, you know. I really wish that staircase wasn't right there. What's this building? Too big, too big. How is this gonna look down the river? Well, he's decent, I guess. Part of my list for the Braves was Kenny Lofton. He was pretty good. Kenny Lofton grew with the 90s Braves and hated that he traded Justin Grissom away. Yeah, Marquise Grissom. Lofton bolted after one season. Is that only? Oh yeah, because he went to the Indians. Well, he played against the Braves in the World Series, right? That was at 95, if I remember right. The team of the 90s. I was a huge Braves fan as a kid back then. Greg Maddux, John Smoltz, man, their pitching staff was unreal. Tom Glavine, the other guy that I can't remember. Back when they only had 4-man rotations. Let's do this. Let's grab this tree. Oops. I feel like I need one more building over there. And there's probably not going to be any of those. Do that. Let's move this tree. I'll put like right there. Yes. Needs a little work, but it's getting there for the most part. Steve Avery and Kent Merker. Oops, one sec here. Let's pull this forward. Let's have some go above this hotel. Nah, I shouldn't need it. I think that's looking okay. If you look at another boat coming down the river. Yeah, I feel like you can tell it's too much of like the same boat. I remember not liking Chuck Knobloch as a kid. He had a weird batting stance too. You know, the bat like straight back. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I don't think we're gonna keep this building there, but we'll save it for later, maybe. Yeah, maybe we leave it there. I don't know. Doesn't look too terrible. But I think the docks are pretty much done for the most part. I don't think it's necessary to put any buildings right here. If you're over here. Like I said, if you guys have any suggestions for this park, let me know. Because I am really just winging it like I do with all my builds. No real clue what I'm doing. I'm gonna take the cheap way out. We're gonna go like this, and boom, flip it around. There we go. That would probably block the view of the city, right? Not really, actually. Yeah, I'll probably keep it there. Is it floating? Oh, yeah. A little something like that. See what other votes we have that we could put down. Canoes? Is Phil still in here? Do we need canoes? That's right, Phil. We got barrel props in this build too. We found a use for them. Here we go. This is for all the secret prohibition going on. I'm loading up the legal drinks here. I can't see those. Phil's Barrel Company. It should be. Phil's Barrels of Fun. I wonder. Let's look at the letters real quick. Would they fit above this awning? I could make it work. Peace out, Sewell. Gotta go deliver stuff. Hey, thanks, Mark. Appreciate you stopping by. I don't think he's in here anymore. Maybe he's got us on in the background. Oh, he told me he does that from time to time if I'm streaming. Can't have a build without having Phil in there somewhere. He's the #1 stadium streamer. #1 stadium personality for sure. I always enjoy watching his videos. I always watch his videos a couple times over too. I can help. What's your idea? Fucking anything. If you have an idea, just shout it out. How much room do we have left? Maybe it just says co. I can show what we got in a second here. MPANY. If I squeeze things together. Damn, it's huge. Look at how much room I don't have. I don't think so. Might just be a Phil's Barrel Company. What if we just do Phil's Barrels? If you're doing water and incorporating it into your ballpark, best way to do it is like the Giants. Good brick wall to separate. I'll show you what we got. We're doing like an old school build. We got some docks out in left field with the city in the back. So that's kind of what we got so far. Like I said, we were just kind of winging this build, no real plan. We need to start moving stuff around today a bit. Import and export barrels. This is Phil's Prohibition Company. Well, I could get it to fit in there right here. Phil, when are you going to build your own original stadium? Been waiting on that for like 3 months now. The game's been out. We got all these new packs. You got to be itching to use them. It's summertime. You got time. Ooh, we might be able to squeeze this in, actually. Oh, it's totally gonna fit. Boom City. Phil's Barrel Company. How legible is it? Yeah, ish. Good enough. Alright, let's add that to the list. Phil's Barrel Company. Ooh, barley. That was a mistype. That was Sandman, wasn't it? Yeah, scroll back up. Phil's Barrel Import. Yeah. Ooh, Sandman Dan's another name that's just auto saved into my phone. Apostrophe. Brick is classic. Yeah, brick and green are the way to go when you want to do a classic build. Anything on the right, I'm doing docks into Big Grass Hill. I don't have anything on the right so far. We have a desert. I haven't decided if I want to put stands in right yet or not. Part of the thing too is I really like this train idea. I just wish there was a better way to do it. Because I like how they come to the station. It's a ferry station where they can come in here, but they can also ride by train. It's like a multi-use kind of a thing. Let's look at the ferry. That might be a little too modern for this build, but well, it is massive. It'll look better that way or this way. Dink went off the steamboat. Let's see, does the other side have more balconies? I wouldn't say more. You can always throw some people up top there. This has to be sunk down. Right? Like that. Do you guys like that with the fairy sticking out or not really? I feel like I'm kind of against it. Or I could always put it like in the back. I feel like it's almost like too modern for like this build. What in the hell is that? Super unrealistic little canal thing we could get going here, but whatever. Just line it with the water. Okay, you know what? Just forget it. What are you lining up with? Oh, it actually got it. There we go. And then it didn't. I hit A and it just goes away. Good enough. Good enough. It's not bad. Just put it in the back there, make it look like it's coming this way. That would be a super tight turn for it to make, but whatever. The letters with the little light bulbs light up behind center field. How about the train running behind the stands? Left of Phil's company. Yeah, I thought about trying to make the tracks turn here, but I mean, I don't think I have the space. I could try and push this back, I guess. I haven't really decided yet. You talking about these letters? You just wouldn't see them during the daytime, that's the problem. Wouldn't let me put the neon there, though. I really don't want to redo the whole thing, though. I think we're just going to leave it. I can always see if I can get, like, some lights facing over that way or something. I do like the idea of the trains running behind right field. I just wish there was a good way to do it, because the pieces they give us, there's no like small turn. Do I have them saved? I don't. I guess I could just put them in an angle and say whatever. Controls are getting muddy again. That's worrying. So what if we just did this and came out from the corner? Like, just make them like just a crappy angle like this. It's like, yep, that's where they turn. How much of the outside of the stadium do you see? How much of the outside of the stadium can you see during games? Quite a bit. So this would run right into the batter's eye anyway. I don't know. I feel like I'd have to put something here to like block the view so like it pretends that it turns right there. As much as I do like that idea, I just don't think there's a way to make it look very good. Because that looks kind of shitty. It looks like some like SimCity 2000 graphics right there. Just takes the turn, just it figures it out. I don't know how I feel about that. I just try to make the tracks look like they connect together or something. The switch. That zoo fighting is gonna be incredible though. I don't know, how crappy does that look? Even the batting angle is gonna be about right here. Should probably just do this. Take this train. I don't know, but they'll both be at the station right now. Actually, one would probably be going the opposite direction anyway. Put the train on the tracks here. The track switch is awesome. I mean, I don't hate this, but I do kind of hate this. But it is, I think it's just one of those things where it is what it is. SDS was probably not, hey man, I bet they make a bunch of cool train systems in this game. Like, that was definitely not the intention. How much does that block? Pretty decent amount, actually. Oh, Fanatic, you were back. Maybe just make it look like it's coming in from behind here. I do love me some trains. I always liked trains as a kid too. Talked about that last stream if you caught it. A little bit. What about that? That's gonna block Phil's thing, isn't it? Thought it'd be cool to have like a train where you could like either hit it over the train or hit the train. I know we could do this. Is it, well, how much does it block the docks? You know what? This is what we should do. Let's save it. Let's just go to a game and grab a batting view and see what it looks like. Let's see how much we can actually see. And while we're not in Stadium Creator, if you guys got any stadiums that you want me to check out that you're working on, let me know and we can check them out before we jump back in. Who can we use? Who's a good power hitting righty? Judge, probably. I passed the Yankees. I guess we could really use anybody who's right or righty, doesn't matter. Use judge twice. We're not gonna do it. We're just gonna hit a couple balls and see what it looks like. We won't go all 4 minutes either. Just we'll hit a few. Oh, look at that! I'm looking at the bottom of the screen again. What is going on? My camera cannot track me today. There it goes. It's supposed to have auto tracking on. You guys gotta let me know. You can only see the top of my head. Cause it's supposed to be like if I go over here. Oh yeah, it should follow me around. There we go. Wow, they're in old school uniforms? What did I do to trigger that? I've never even seen those before. Anyway, alright, the judge clones. So you can see Phil's thing with the train there. Doink. That's the view. Honestly, it's not the most impressive looking thing. Off the train station. But I could fix that Phil's. We could put a sign up higher. That's not a big deal. I have a way I can fix that pretty easily. Too early. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like this view so far? And should the train move? I feel like the train should probably not be there in left or in center field. Ooh, will I hit the train? Yep. Didn't really see it, but yeah. I guess when you hit the ball, you see Phil's Barrel Company. Definitely gonna hit a lot of splash shots in this. I wonder when, I just thought of this. I wonder when ball pens, what stadium was the first one to have the ball pen not on the field? And like, when did that happen? Like, I wonder how recent that is. Because I have no idea. Yeah, I guess we'll finish one round. We got a minute and a half to go. We don't need to finish. I'm just trying to look at it and get ideas. I have kind of an idea in my head for right field now. I have a couple ideas. I think we'll probably put like one small row of seating in right field. Not like a row, but like one little bleacher section. Maybe we'll throw a street up there. Maybe. We got water going over there too that we have to connect. Yeah, the train's definitely gonna move. I think it has to. Maybe if I just shorten it and then we're the car to the right of that and we just put the engine there, it might look good. I think that's what we'll do. Alright, we're not gonna do the bonus round. What time do we got? 6:15. We got plenty of time. So maybe we just did it like this. Really? They're just not right next to each other? Okay, let's find the trains. Just put that train in there too. What? Are they not under vehicles, really? Like, did I pass it? Are they under features? No, I'm in features. Features vehicles. Oh my god. Fucking game. Alright, I guess we'll search by this. Maybe we just do that. Oh my goodness. Dog is upset. No, we don't want the building. I think we're just gonna we're gonna raise this up, and then we're gonna use the billboard prop just to give it a black background, because it'll stick out way more than this gray background anyway. I think it'll look fine. This thing here. Oh, there we go. I guess we're okay now. Now you'll see it for sure. There we go. Boom, right down to those barrels. You grab those barrels. Yeah, let's get a quick save just so if our connection does have a problem, we don't have to redo that part at least. Well, yeah, if we do that, then the water's gonna have to end, isn't it? I didn't even think about that. I guess I'm okay with that. It's not a big deal. And 71%. It's really getting quicker than I would like. Oops. All right, there we go. All right, something my computer had to fix. Corners. I hate corners. We're all putting the train station behind the batter's eye, so it looks like the steps. So it looks like the steps from the batter's eye are part of the station. Look at that in a second. I know the train station prop is massive too. Oh, I see what you're saying. He's got all this water back there. What's up, Scott? Oh, no, where's Ben? We're just hanging. We'll be on for a while. The ferry station? Are you talking about this? This is the ferry station? The train station might fit in this build. Is that what it's called? Is it just called train station? What was that it? Oh, the railroad apartments. Hang on, there's a train station. I don't think this one would make much sense. I think it's just too big. I mean, I guess you could do something kind of like that. There's just so many tracks that you could put in right here. I mean, this almost works. Train's a little tall, but... I know that's not what he was talking about, but... I don't know. That's part of the reason I like the ferry station here is because it has like this little bridge. Because I wanted the ferry to come in here. You could also get here by train, and then you just take the steps up. Right there. And you're in the stadium. I thought that was kind of cool. I want to look at something quick here. Did we get any walls or fences or anything like that in the Turn of the Century kit? I don't believe we did. Or anything I could pass off as them. They put this in the Turn of the Century kit? What? Does it work now? Oh, we got this. That's right. That looked weird. We just sank it. I mean, I guess could work. Oops. I don't know how I lined that up so perfectly in the first try, but I'll take it. I guess that fence isn't really necessary there, but we'll take it out if we need the memory. Not really sure what else you would put there. Alright, now it's grouped if we need to delete it. So how do we feel about this train station here? I feel like it's a maybe. But I feel like it's we need to figure it out right now kind of a thing. Problem is just so huge. Excuse me, guys. I just kind of wish there was a way to incorporate it better. I might say that. I do want to get some outfield stands in here though. Not that many though. Do I want to go all the way around? It's too big, yeah. I think I'm gonna wrap them all the way around, actually. That wasn't too bad. We got right field stands, but not left field stands. Should I do a second? Or is this gonna be too many stands? What's our capacity at? 8,000? Let's see how that would look. If we put a city in the back like I wanted, that would be pretty high up. Let's just keep going and see how this turns out. Hope you guys don't mind watching me build these stands too much. I know it's not the most thrilling thing. Well, that wasn't lined up at all correctly. Easy fix though, I suppose. Okay, I don't know what this song is, but we were skipping it. We are moving on from that high-pitched noise. I don't think there's too many stands. I think that's fine. Do I continue with these and wrap them around though? Kind of want to just because I hate corners so much. Unless they were gonna run into a problem at some point. And that's why corners suck. How do you make that look not terrible? Ooh, I didn't even see the stream froze on you guys. There we go. Now it's back. We're on the struggle bus again, I see. Jeez, we're gonna do this again. Not sure how I'm feeling about the stands over here. We'll save it and think about it. I think I'm content with this side though. Need to work on this little bit right here. I feel like there needs to be something else by these train tracks like right in front, but I don't know what. You put stands at once and they were just too tall. They blocked the view quite a bit. Oh, dude, guys. Did my stream crash? Or are we good? That looks like we're okay. I want to see some of these street pieces. Okay, so not really. These don't really have like a turn, do they? Like an elevated turn. I know they took away a couple pieces too. For whatever reason, this is the only real turn. Yeah, I don't know about that. Need like a half turn, like something that's half that size. What time do we got here? 6:45. Probably wrap this up pretty soon here so I can get something to eat before I go to work. But it is my Friday. I do plan on finishing, trying to get the next episode of Stadium Center finished tomorrow. And by finished, I mean starting it and just doing it all in one shot. But it shouldn't take me as long to edit now that I got most of the graphics worked out. That was the biggest part of getting it out. I've got a few of you guys' stadiums recorded already. I got like 6 or 7 of them already recorded. We got probably 10 more to go. So hopefully I'll get that out Tuesday. That's the goal. Oops. Gotta place that first. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna. Whoa. Maybe a good time to quit anyway, because the stream is struggling right now again. How about keeping the tracks raised up? What do you mean? Like using that piece to have them go up from where they are now, or raising them up all together? Like the whole area. Z fighting, I refuse to let happen. I know it's probably just me and most people don't really care about it, but I really hate it. He's a good base for the concourse. The only reason I'm even doing this is so you can't see through the stands to the back where it looks open. Otherwise, I wouldn't really care at all. Oh, it is really tough to see. There we go. Now we'll be able to see through the stands. One of those weird gaps. It just looks solid underneath. Alright. I think that's probably going to be a stopping point for right now because I'm getting pretty hungry and I want to get some to eat before I have to go to work. I have to go to work in about an hour, hour and a half, so... Might jump back on tomorrow. We'll see. I really want to get a lot of editing done tomorrow. I'm off, so... It's going to be a full-on edit day, but I think we got some good progress done today. Keep hacking away at it. Hopefully the memory doesn't become an issue, but... Yeah, we'll see. I have all these buildings back here that I can either use or delete, and I need the memory. So... Not too worried about it, but we'll see. And with that, I'm going to leave you guys here. Sorry, this wasn't the most exciting stream of all time. Hopefully, the next time we do it, we'll get some more stuff done, be a little bit more fun to watch. See what's going on here.